You spend hours designing the perfect resume, beautiful template, strong projects, clean formatting, but here's the hidden reality. Before a recruiter even sees your PDF, an AI system tears it apart. Not visually, structurally. Your resume is converted into invisible machine readable data, analyzed by semantic algorithms and compared against a mathematically generated ideal candidate. And if your technical profile does not trigger the right AI signals, you are rejected instantly. In 2026, companies are no longer reading resumes first, they are parsing them. Today, we are exposing exactly how modern AI recruiting systems work, how they scan engineering resumes, why qualified candidates are getting ghosted, and how you can survive the algorithm filter. When your resume enters a company portal, the first thing that happens is not recruitment, it is extraction. Modern ATS systems use OCR, optical character recognition, combined with natural language processing. The AI removes all visual design elements from your PDF, colors gone, columns destroyed, icons ignored. The system only wants structured data. Your resume is transformed into raw machine readable information. Every line is categorized into predefined fields: name, skills, education, projects, job titles, year of experience. Even your role titles are normalized. For example, software ninja might become invalid, but backend developer maps correctly inside the system. That is why creative resumes often fail, because humans love design, but AI loves structure. In the past, ATS system worked like simple keyword detectors. If your resume contained Python, Java, SQL, you passed. But modern AI recruiting systems are far more advanced. They now use semantic clustering. Instead of checking isolated keywords, the AI analyzes contextual relationships between technologies. For example, if your resume says Python Fast API, Docker, Redis, AWS, the system understands you likely worked in backend cloud infrastructure. But if your resume only lists technologies without context, the AI may assume shallow exposure. Modern screening systems build skill clusters and then calculate how deeply integrated those technologies are inside your professional history. This means generic skill lists are becoming useless. Projects matter, impact matters, context matters. Here is why things become truly dangerous. Many companies now use large language models internally to generate a hypothetical perfect candidate. The AI analyzes employee successful hires, promotion patterns, technical benchmarks, and recruiter preference. Then it creates an invisible target profile. Every incoming resume is mathematically compared against this benchmark. This process uses something called vector embeddings. Your entire resume becomes numerical coordinate inside high dimensional AI space. The closer your resume is to the ideal candidate vector, the higher your ranking score. And this explains a brutal reality of modern hiring. Being qualified is no longer enough. You must be algorithmically similar to the company's internal success model. In high volume hiring pipelines, even a 90% match can be rejected automatically. Now let's simulate a real world AI screening process. Here is a senior engineering resume. Looks impressive to humans, but when passed by AI, several problems appear instantly. First, vague terminology. Phrases like worked on projects, responsible for APIs, participated in development provide almost zero semantic strength. The AI cannot measure impact. Second, formatting confusion. Multi-column layouts, icons, tables, and graphics often break ATS parsing. The system may hallucinate missing skills or incorrectly calculate experience duration. Now watch what happens when we rewrite the same experience. Instead of worked on backend systems, we build a scalable fast API microservices with Redis caching and Docker deployment, reducing API latency by 38%. Immediately, the semantic visibility score increases because now the AI detects technical depth, performance metrics, deployment context, and infrastructure relevance. So, how do you survive modern AI hiring systems? First, write for both humans and machines. Your resume must remain visually clean but structurally simple. Second, embed contextual technical depth. Don't just list technologies, explain where you used them, why you used them, and what measurable impact they created. Third, avoid decorative formatting. Single column resumes are safer for ATS parsing. Fourth, use AI tools to test your own resume before applying. Modern resume analyzers can reveal missing semantic clusters, weak keyword density, and parsing failures. Finally, understand this. Your resume is no longer just a document, it is your digital twin. And in 2026, that digital twin is being judged by algorithms before humans ever meet you. If this video changed the way you think about resumes, hit the like button, subscribe for more deep tech, career breakdowns, AI hiring secrets, campus placement strategies, and real world engineering insights. And comment below, have you ever been rejected by a company without even getting an interview? Your resume may not have failed, the algorithm did. Thank you so much for watching this video. Just like and subscribe please.